This is Mystery Girl with WPK 89.5. I am here with Corey Hawkins from the new show 24 Legacy. Right. So your character is Eric Carter. Okay, can you tell me a little bit about Eric?
Sure. Eric is a former Army Ranger who is returning home from a mission overseas. And the story sort of picks up about 6 months after he's been home. He's now living in witness protection because of that mission. And the mission was in conjunction with CTU. And so things start to unravel as the day goes on. But, you find this guy who is young, who rose in the ranks pretty quickly and pretty early on, a capable soldier who is dealing with returning home and also this looming terror sort of plot. I mean, he starts to notice a lot of every member of his squad. The members of his squad are starting to die around him, and he very quickly realizes he's next. And so that's where we start.
Yeah. What are you most excited about to play this character? I mean, how is it different from any other character you've played so far?
Well, I love the story Soldier Line because I'm just a huge, proponent of our the men and women who serve for us, and it's an opportunity to tell that story. It's an opportunity to tell the story and to be honest, it's what America kind of looks like today. Not kind of, it is what America looks like today, and it's terrorism, and we're fighting it on different levels than we fought it in 2001 when the show first aired. So terrorism looks different, America looks different, and it's a responsibility that I kind of feel when I read the script. I mean, the script is A1. I mean, it literally is everything you love about 24 and more. And so it's just a joy to kind of step into these shoes. I mean, that's what I like to do, is just play different characters and flawed characters and characters that are messy and raw and real and vulnerable. And so that's what I get to do every day,
How's your time at Comicon going?
Great, actually. It's really exciting to actually get to show 29 minutes of the show to an audience and actually see how they interact with the show. That's really invigorating for us.
They got into it, and so it's exciting for the performers to feel that vibe from the audience.
Good feedback.
Yeah.
Well, that's
really.
So tell me a little bit about your characters, names, and just who they are.
I'm playing Rebecca Ingram, who was the head of CTU, but I'm leaving because my husband, Senator John Donovan, is running for president. And we have kind of an agreement that after him supporting me through this sort of difficult mission that we're involved in, now I am going to give up working at CTU and fully get behind him running for president.
But something happens on that day.
Because it's 24.
Because it's 24, and
they woke up and it was 24.
Yep. And
so, what have been some challenges? Just playing these roles, or what have been your favorite parts? Actually, if you want to flip it that way too.
I think in this, for me, one of the biggest challenges is that to get the sense of urgency that the clock requires and the stakes of what's happening, but still have that sense of, if you're in CTU, that these people deal with these situations. So that sense of capability and not looking like you're panicking and those kind of things. It's like the edge between getting the tension of it without seeming like you're overwhelmed, that you're still kind of in some kind of control of the situation.
These are characters that are very much in control of their lives and what they do, and Miranda's character certainly is totally proactive in terms of the way she deals in life in a situation that's totally out of control.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing in terms of the performing aspect of it, is to keep that engine alive in you.
And I have a fun question to end it. Do you have any weird rituals to get into character? They don't have to be weird, but do you have any specific rituals that you do? I like to ask actors this to get into character.
I always feel like there's something that happens for me as soon as I put the costume on, and for me there's like a real transition that happens through that if the costume is right. But I'm a big thing about I can never do a scene without wearing my shoes. Like sometimes we go, oh, you were just sitting in the car, you don't need to wear no, I need to wear the shoes. Gotta wear the shoes.
Yeah, the costume has a lot to do with it because it's kind of like, and especially on this show because it's a day. So unless some characters get to change because their stuff gets messed up, but it's kind of like your uniform. So it does become, part of the. You're putting it on and you're putting that cloak of that character on.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm all about the costumes, as you can see. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. And
Nice to meet you.
yeah, nice to meet you.
When the cameras are going off, I'm taking those specs off to find out who this person is.
It's a mystery.